I'm quite a big fan of the Despicable Me films, but after the success of the first two, and then obviously the inclusion of the Minions spin-off films, I wasn't sure they'd be able to carry very well a third film. But I needn't have worried. The third Despicable Me film is great, particularly insofar as we get a proper look, arguably, a look at the psychology of why Gru was the villain that he was. And that's because we have the introduction of the character Dru. So 2017 is when this film was released, directed by Balda, Pierre Coffin and Eric Guillaume, written by Cinco and Ken Daurio. We have the same great voice cast as the first few films. Steve Carell, Kristen Wiig, Miranda Cosgrove. We also have Julie Andrews voicing Gru's mother. Gru is actually voiced by Steve Carell as well. Gru is his older brother, and he's kind of mentioned as being he's his twin brother, but he's more successful. He's allegedly better looking, but he's also not a good person. He wants Gru's help with his latest heist. Obviously, as we know, Gru has kind of left that life of crime behind to look after his daughters. But Gru still wants him to join him on this heist, and it's all about sibling rivalry. And obviously, part of Gru doesn't want to say no because he doesn't want his brother to think that he is not capable. And I think it's a really great character study for Gru. I'm really impressed with how they managed to stretch out his character development for 3 films when he's quite a complex character, but at the same time, with animations, there's not so much you can do without making it unsuitable for children. But actually, it's fantastic. It's great fun. The narrative is wonderfully executed. It's definitely more about Gru than it is about his daughters this time, whereas I feel the other 2 films were quite balanced. But this one is brilliant. Really good fun. If you were worried that they were maybe starting to milk it, particularly with the Minions films, there's no need to worry. It is brilliant. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not rated quite as highly in terms of reviews and ratings on IMDb, but it's still very successful and an absolute joy to watch. It is so adorable. The animation is so adorable, and the outfits, the stripy ones. Oh, it's magical. It's great fun. It's a big surprise because I didn't expect the third film to be this good. If you've liked the previous films, absolutely check it out. I promise. It's not milking it. It's a colossal success. The whole series as a whole. You won't be disappointed, I promise.